Coming from the floor of the CME Group, I'm Eric Wolfman Wilkinson. Let's get in the zone, the cash money zone. It's Friday, June 22nd. It's a rush for the Hamptons, it seems like. There's not a whole lot going on down here. What's happened since I've talked to you guys last, we got a little bit of rain that came through the Midwest last night, causing basically the grain market to come down. There was also a bit of strength in the U.S. dollar after Bernanke came out and said that he really wasn't going to do a whole lot of quantitative easing, giving the dollar a little bit of strength. Brought all the commodities down. Oil went below $80 a barrel. Started finding a little bit of support there. I think that $80 barrel mark is going to be a huge support area. Kind of is a big indicator on whether or not it's going to be feasible to produce ethanol and or biobutanol. Biobutanol is kind of like the new little thing being talked about. Not a whole lot of people know about it, but it could be the next biofuel. But all of those things need that $80 a barrel oil to keep these things sustainable, like in the ethanols. So, but that whole thing brought down the rest of the complex. All commodities came down with that strength in the dollar, and Bernanke basically saying that he's not going to do any more printing of money. But today, we're starting to find out that this weather that came through really didn't do a whole lot of good. Yeah, we got about an hour's worth of rain in most places, but it only amounted about a quarter to a half an inch of rain. So these drought conditions are still in effect. So yesterday we saw that pull off. Today we're starting to see that comeback, and paper is buying a lot of call spreads, selling a lot of puts. So basically their idea is thinking that this market is going to continue to rally. Today is expiration for the July contract, so July options are coming off the board. I'm expecting to see this July futures really trade around the $6 area. But like I've said, you know, before, that basis on the grain elevators is about 50 to 70% cents higher than what the futures are trading here. That means the grain elevators are paying about $6.50 for the grain. Now that's going to start to compress the further the day goes on, for the most part, and by the end of futures contract for July. But that's about it. It's pretty quiet down here. Everybody's starting to head out the doors already, believe it or not. So if you can't take that, take it easy.